Hey everybody, this is David B69 and welcome to Phillies franchise on MLB The Show 23 on the ps5, and we are out for some revenge. Yes, we have the revenge series against the stinking Houston Astros, those cheaters who beat us in the World Series. We need to have some revenge. They're having a rough time of it. They're 13-12. We're 16-10 and flying high. We have a one-game lead on the division right now. As you can see, we're one game up on the Mets. We should be doing a lot better. Let's see what we can do to really drive it home, and let's try to put some distance and Let's hurt the Astros here. That would be awesome to do. I would really find some satisfaction in beating the stinking Houston Astros. I've hated them since I was 11 years old, and the Phillies were in the World Series, and we beat the Astros in a 5-game series. That was torturous for a kid at my age. I just hated the Astros more than anything else in the world because they had such pitching depth. It was just insane. They had just everybody in the world. So I just despised them from day one. But I hope everybody else is doing fine. I hope everybody's having a good day. We're back at it again, so expect more videos again.
Fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Yordan Alvarez. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Yeah, we just got to play better baseball.
So here's the lefty, Framber Valdez. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Trey Turner in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
I want to try to take some pitches, make sure I see something that I really want to hit.
And that's in for a strike.
That was right there.
Location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And now 2-1. That's a strike.
That was around the same exact area. It had such movement on it, though. I didn't know what to do with it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to third.
Yeah, the Mets are playing the Nationals, so they're going to have an advantage this weekend.
Batting second, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Good power, not great in the OBP department. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense.
He missed that one.
Because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Brings it in, 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Yeah, I got it right underneath of it.
That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Liner, base hit.
Yeah, that was a nice little flopper.
big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Bryce Harper.
So 2 down. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. The 1-0. Swung on, belted. Tucker raging back towards the wall. Looking up, makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Wow,
Phillies
that was a good
straight
catch.
And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Kind of curious if he hits the fence at the exact same time or not.
And on the hill, Zach Wheeler.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career.
I just want to see that previous play. Okay, he caught it right before hitting the fence. You know, see, this is the problem. This is the stuff that should not happen in a game. You should not be able to clip through. If a collision like this happens in a real game, there should be an injury or something, or somebody like would fall down and maybe drop the ball. There should be something here that actually would equate to that. I wish they would actually take a look at kind of things like this. If anybody sees that or can remember to clip it and send it to MLB the show MLB the show or theshownation.com and share it with them. I don't mind. Because that should just not happen, and it's like I said, if 2 players running into each other, there should be an injury or should force a drop ball or something.
ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
That's hanging up.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Got away with that one.
On the ground. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Michael Brantley stands in.
Michael Brantley.
Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Right side. Hoskins takes it himself here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started, and now it is JT Realmuto. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlins scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
And you got to say the Marlins did a good job with that.
It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. kicks and deals. Hoskins pushes it foul. No score here in the second. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Where did that ball land? He hammered that ball. The exit velocity, 110 miles an hour.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Man, that went far.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. There's a strike. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. The wind and the pitch. Ball one there. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And a payoff pitch. And there's ball four. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you
That's a nice little poke.
Small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Dalton.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Dalton Guthrie. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now the 0-1.
Oh, it was inside. I can't swing at that.
He's got some good opposite field power. What
Can't stand that.
Something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Ooh, that should be good.
And can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And everybody's safe.
Beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now
That catcher was slow. Look at this.
Break this game open.
It took him a week and a half to get out and go after the ball. No wonder we got it. We beat it. That was not even close.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner, the next to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one fouled off.
Okay, that's right down the middle.
Swing, and this ball is hammered. No doubt about it. Out
Booyah!
Grand slam. Trey Turner goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And ball one. There's the swing and a miss.
Now I swung.
In the dirt. Diaz down to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Liner,
Perfect.
and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen.
Wow, the
won't go any further.
hook is out early.
The dugout. We'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Can't blame him. I mean, it's the third inning, so.
Chirinos comes on now.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Here's Harper now. He's 0 for 1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
With
no
2
advance.
outs.
That's ball 1.
With 2 outs, I would think that you would walk him or work around him.
Work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches. That could be the key to winning, perhaps later on. So
I shouldn't have swung at that.
This inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-1.
Right side, hard hit. Altuve slings to first. Harper retired. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0.
And you gotta love it. It's.
Welcome back. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
I'm sorry, that was the second inning, not the third inning.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw is
Oh, Hoskins, you gotta scoop that.
Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
That one's in there, 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense
takes it to the bag. That's one. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Very
there you go. Erase that error.
Position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Alex Bregman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground to the left. Turner with the throw to first.
1, 2, 3. Nice.
3.
I mean, it wasn't your traditional 1, 2, 3, but
JT Realmuto.
pretty much acts like it, so I'm good with that.
The pitch. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
That one out
Ball,
to
ball,
right.
ball.
Diving, it gets down.
Oh, that's at least a triple. Maybe a homer.
Around second now as they still don't have it. Oh, the throw is over his head. He's not stopping. On his way home. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see it inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
I only went when I saw the throw starting to go wide. To me, that's a throwing error and a triple.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I won't argue it, though.
Chirinos, a 6'2 righty. He features a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
But we got to see a inside the park home run, which we don't get to see too often.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing.
There's some stadiums that are like really susceptible to it, especially like the classic stadiums.
And a 1-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. So now 1-2 to Reese. Swing and a miss. Now one away.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Castellanos stands in now.
That was outside.
Strike one. That clips the corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And Castellanos is out. 2 away. This is Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, not close. Now time called at the plate. Righty delivers. Hard hit, right side.
Right on the money, right to him.
To Abreu, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 6 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. To third. Boom.
Uh-oh.
One up, one down.
Ooh, nice.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. That pitch in for a strike. Strike one. Inside, just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Yeah, now 2 balls.
Wow.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead. At this point, got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's a strike. It's 2-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Well struck, right field. That one's carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 6-1.
Oh, well.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses the mark. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. 2 down, nobody on. And now 1-2.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup, but a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the back.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 6 and the Astros 1.
Okay.
And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dalton Guthrie.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The 0-1. That's hard hit in the line. Tucker calls it in for the out. And there's one away. Trey Turner at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, a little sinky to it.
This to third.
Got on top of that one.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike three. Phillies down in order. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Michael Brantley. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Ooh.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
But that was a perfect pitch.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And you can feel this crowd
good catch.
up a bit here as the
Ball
guys
boy made a good
make some
catch.
noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Man at first. Next to hit, Jose Altuve. There's a strike. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table. He is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve.
Oh, that's a gapper.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Brantley on his way to the plate.
I hate to see that happen.
Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch, and right off the bat he knew he was.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Yeah, he had a big jump on that one.
Elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Altuve on third with 2 out. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K. Back here at Minute Maid Park. At the plate, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Action in the pen down there. Rafael Montero up and loosening in the pen.
Yeah, I don't know why I swung at that one.
And the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And he deals. And down on strikes.
Yeah, I swung at that one.
One away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Bryce Harper. Foul ball there. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Booyah.
And that's what he says to your overrated comment.
Bryce Harper goes deep, and they add to the
Ouch.
lead. It's 7-2.
Wow. Wow, the poor pitcher. Well, that's a shame.
A new arm into the game. The righty, Rafael Montero.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So one out, nobody on. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Misses outside. Ball one.
Yeah.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
So a man aboard. Now here is Rhys Hoskins. First offering, and it just misses. Popped up.
Yeah, I didn't go anywhere.
Altuve makes the grab, and there's two away.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that's in there for strike one.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
It's softly on the ground to third. They limit the damage here. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's 7-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hoskins makes the catch, and there's one gone. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. McCormick batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Going to count 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
I thought that was a perfect pitch.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. This one in the air right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
And you can see Wheeler, he has plenty of energy. I could probably make it through the rest of this game with him.
0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Astros are down quietly. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
So I'll easily go 7 or 8 with him.
Second baseman Bryson Stott. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Montero back to work. That's in for a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Yeah, the biggest thing with a lot of the players on teams that you're picking,
Line to the pitch.
you just got to learn where their strike zone is and where they hit the ball best.
It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
The 1-0. And a foul ball.
I should have let that one go.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Turner now. He's already homered in this game. 1 for 3. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And the 1-0. That one laced to center and a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Montero, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now Alec Bohm. There's the strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Oh, and Josie waves at that one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Harper in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
He's at 297 home runs now.
High fly ball, right field.
Did he get it? Did he get it? Did he get it? Just
is the inning.
short. We almost had 2 grand slams in one game.
Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Astros 2.
We just missed that ball. Just missed.
Back here in Houston, well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Next pitch is outside.
Huh. Yeah, we're going to go with a circle change here.
No,
didn't show that one all day. Yeah.
It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Ground ball left side. Fires over to Hoskins. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The other way. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wow.
On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Brantley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice. 6 times. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
And you love it. You gotta love it.
Ryan Stanek taking over on the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 45.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
And each hit was the opposite way. Torturing the right fielder today.
The pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line.
Which, you see the way the outfield shielded. I mean, they're playing him as a dead pull hitter.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air out towards right center. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Phil Maton preparing to come on if needed. Neris getting loose as well. 0-2 now. Got him looking.
That was high.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Stepping in, Nick Castellanos.
Yeah, I'd rather have it that way than anything else. I hate the rigid strike zone.
And a foul ball.
The actual human error of it or computed error in this circumstance, just more realistic baseball.
The pitch. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Line drive, base hit.
The batter, number 5.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dalton.
First and third, 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Dalton Guthrie. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Next pitch is inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one moves his feet. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Phillies back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And the pitch. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Okay.
And here it comes. To the right side. Whips it to first. That takes care of Abreu.
Third baseman, number 2.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Yeah, definitely going to change the pitchers after this inning.
First pitch just misses.
I mean, yeah, he's only at 74 pitches, but they have him starting to tire. And I don't. Number one, I don't want to risk injury and.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And he takes it himself for the out. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena.
You know, he just turned into
third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Just turning the orange meter. Orange meter, he's starting to tire.
Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next offering is fouled back.
It's definitely a solid start for Wheeler.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Haven't tried a curveball all day, really.
And that's in the dirt.
But that's the time you do it.
And a good eye there.
Oh!
The 2-2 on the way. Started after it, tried to hold up.
Wow.
Now looked to first, and he held up. 3-2. Check swing, tried to hold up.
That time he went.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
There we go. So Wheeler gave us an excellent game. Really, really excellent. Got to give him the kudos with that.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner now.
Okay.
Part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
So I really want to just go with Toddy. Just have him pitch, and we'll see what happens here.
And a pitch. And that one is inside ball one. And another ball. That clips the corner.
Wow.
Fastball's in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That is insane that was called a strike.
Fought off foul.
That one was at least a strike, though.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Struck him out looking.
That was my bad.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, going low.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late. Bounced up the middle. Pena. Over to first. Schwarber out on the play. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Wow. Had a little zip to it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
That was what I was used to.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Bellotti. He's been so good against lefties. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. 1 for 2. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. In there for strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss there. So now 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. And Michael Brantley with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Steps off and looks to first.
I pushed the wrong button.
And that one pulled foul. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Okay.
The runner at first with 2 gone. And down on
Got
strikes
him.
he goes. And that is that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
turn to a new arm on the mound, Phil Maton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now here is Harper.
I'm definitely gonna go 2 innings with Valentini because the way the score is.
The pitch. Now one missed. Maton, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And it's 1-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Ripped to right center.
Wow.
And that one will leave the park. Out of here.
Oh my, that was hammered.
With a star scraper. And they add to their lead. It's 8-2.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 21, Garrett Stubbs.
Fouled off. He was late. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian Abreu appears to be getting loose. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch is popped up. One down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Derek Hall. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. And there's a ball. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Kicks and deals. And that's too high. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. McCormick pulls it in on the run. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Right-handed batter, and I'd get Harrison some at bats.
Hitter coming on for the Phillies, Josh Harrison.
Number 2, Josh Harrison.
That one the other way. Altuve in plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 8-2. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. So remaining in the game defensively, Garrett Stubbs. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Guthrie obviously will stay in the game, and we're going to take Schwarber out of the game and replace him with Marsh.
Now into the game, Brandon Marsh. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 16, Brandon.
And a pitch.
Marsh.
That's down and in. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one to first. Hall takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 away.
The batter,
Jose Abreu will hit next.
Abreu.
And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark.
That was a big win.
Sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
And that was like a no doubt about it win, which really feels good because I was actually, before starting the series, was kind of scared. I was thinking that we might have a hard time. but just to be able to stomp all over them gives me a lot of confidence going into this weekend. And I love that inside the park home run. But it was like a lot of fun. Harper got a couple home runs. Like pretty much the whole lineup performed, I think. Let's look at the box score.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
Yeah, Schwarber walked once.
They left 8 runners on base.
But people contributed.
On 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes.
But I love that ERA is 2.63 now.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
So, yeah, in the second inning I think it was the second inning there was an injury, third inning. Yeah. So until next time, this is David B69. Now I'm out.